Howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5, episode 30 something, maybe 35, 36, I'm not quite sure, but in our season opener, Taylor looked pretty good. We threw 5 1/3 innings of 2-run ball, gave up 6 hits, 3 walks, struck out 4 in the process, and we ended up getting that win. I guess Taylor didn't get the win, but Baltimore got the win, and we win our first series of the year against Toronto. So next up, we're going to be playing a series against Milwaukee, who's 3-0, and that includes a day against Max Hamilton. And then we'll step into a road series against Cleveland, who's also 3-0, and that's where Taylor will pitch against Cal Quantrill and the Cleveland Guardians. On our way to the Diamond Archetype, we are making pretty good progress. We're at 28, so it didn't move last episode, but if we throw 4 innings, get 10 Ks, get a put out, we're going to get our points eventually. And if we just get one, we'll get a gold pitching perk, which would be nice because we need to have some better perks, definitely. Right now, we're rocking with 2 silver break ones. So if we could get those up to gold, and then eventually diamond, that would be awesome. Anyways. All right, let's check out this Cleveland team. First, let's check out Milwaukee. Milwaukee led by Max Hamilton in the rotation. Corbin Burns just threw a complete game shutout to open the year. Brandon Woodruff's disgusting. Freddie Peralta's really good. Eric Lauer is all right. And then their pen is where things go downhill a good bit, but they do have some decent arms. They have John Schreiber, they have Joe Mantiply, and of course Devin Williams is really, really freaking good. So their pitching is definitely their strong suit. In fact, in terms of pitching, I believe they are top 10. They're second, so I mean, they're good on the bump, and then on the bat side of things, they're not as good. Bryce Terang, Josh Rojas. Is Josh Rojas new there? Yeah, just picked up for this year. Wild Bill William Contreras. This dude absolutely can hit the ball, and I think they're hoping he will develop as a catcher so he can be their next guy. Willie Adames, Rowdy Tellez, Tyler Naquin, Tyrone Taylor. Christian Yelich is a 74 overall now. He had a really bad year last year. And then Garrett Mitchell did not progress quite like they thought he would in terms of attributes. They also have Jackson Chourio, the center field prospect, who is up in the major leagues. We'll see if he ever gets an opportunity. So that's not who we're playing today. I just thought I'd show them to you. I'm going to show every team this year. We're going to look at the Cleveland Guardians. Let's get the rotation first. We're facing off against Cal Quantrill. Who is their 3? Shane Bieber, Tristan McKenzie, Cal Quantrill, Clayton Kershaw signs with the Guardians for a 1-year deal at $32 million a year. I'd take that too if the Dodgers weren't offering it. That's a realistic deal. I'm just saying, like, a 1-year deal for a guy like Clayton Kershaw. But last year, he was absolutely phenomenal. Threw 229 innings for the first time in a while. This dude's a Hall of Famer. I don't think it's that close either. Aaron Savali rounds out that rotation. Their pen is pretty good, especially towards the end. Hintges is pretty good. And then Karinchak. Both had bad years, but decent overalls. And Karinchak's numbers are disgusting. 99 hits per 9, 99 K per 9. Holy cow, man. What in the world? Then Clase shuts him down at the end. So Cleveland's got a pretty good pitching staff. The hitting is a different story. They're not great with the bats. Steven Kwan leads them off. Ahmed Rosario, a couple good contact guys. Then you get Jose Ramirez, who's obviously Jose Ramirez. He's really good. Mitch Garver hits in their 4-hole. Josh Naylor, Oscar Gonzalez, Andres Jimenez, Ian Happ, George Valera. So, I think they just picked up Ian Happ. We were supposed to have Ian Happ, but I kind of messed that one up by not saving the sim. But it's okay. We have Franchi Cordero now, which is fine. Anyways, we have played them before, just the once. And we threw 7 2/3 innings of 1 hit ball. So, we own the Guardians so far in our career. Let's get out here and do it again. We win game 1 with Cole Irvin on the mound. We lose game 2 against, or with our 5 on the mound. I forget who it is. And then we are playing Max Hamilton today. Curveball break wouldn't be a bad thing. Also working on the circle change velo is a good idea to switch up that. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to work on the circle change velocity. It needs to be slower, you know? So Max Hamilton on the mound gets the win. Max is disgusting, obviously. So, Cleveland's 6-0. They're 7-0 now as they beat John Means. Alright, we pitched the next game. We're 3-4. Let's get us back to 500 here. Cal Quantrill versus Taylor Brooks. What a start it has been for the Cleveland Guardians, man. 7-0. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's go win. Let's go win a ball game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
All right. Let's do it, Cal.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one.
Cal Quantrill in his first start. 4 2/3. Gave up a couple of runs, I believe. That would make sense. Let's do it. We go 1, 2, 3 to start. Stephen Kwan will step up. This is a tough team to play right now, considering we are also on the road. Wearing the sleeves today. It must be cold. In Ohio. Grounded softly to Tim Anderson. He throws it a little high, but Mountcastle gets to it. 1 down. It's a 1 pitch, 1 out scenario. We'll see Miles Straw. Back-to-back gold gloves, including one last year.
That's in for a strike.
Straw takes that one. Perfect spot, 0-1. He goes on the ground. Gunnar Henderson is there. He makes a strong throw off of his left foot. 2 down. And, well, if you want to be aggressive, go for it. Here's Joe Ram, the centerpiece of this Guardians team. And I would say if they want to compete. I know they're 7-0, but if they want to compete, they need to make big signings here soon. Go get some guys, Cleveland.
The Guardians came this close to trading him. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0.
3-0. We can't find the zone for Joe Ram.
To the right
He
side.
shoots it foul.
And he grabs it in foul ground.
Still behind. Gotta put this one in. And we do. We'll go big curveball.
Good plate appearance there.
Missed low.
Able to take the walk.
So Taylor walks him.
That 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
There's Andres Jimenez swinging through a 93-mile-per-hour fastball.
The 0-1.
Joe Ram goes. Adley's got a cannon. He throws off his knees, and he's not in time. Jose Ramirez has a bag. Got a really good jump. And it's just behind. Ooh, that was close. Either way, it's an 0-2 count here to Jimenez. The pitch. Good changeup. It's off. You're good, Taylor. Slider low.
And now it's even up.
You know what? You've taken a couple fastballs.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little
2 down, runner on second. That's popped foul.
And it remains 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing.
Taylor's 2-2. Changeup. It's well placed, but hit hard. Foul.
2-2.
That's popped in the left. It is going to be caught by Anthony Santander. Huge play. I was sure that was getting down.
No score.
But Santander reaches the ball. We got zeros at the end of first. We got 3 down again for the O's. There's Josh Naylor, who's hit well so far this year.
Brooks back to work.
Taylor goes right at him with a fastball in. So 0-1 to Naylor. Up the middle. Not hit too hard. Henderson has it. 1 down.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Keep doing your thing, Hunter. Or not Hunter. Gunner.
On the outside
What?
corner, that's strike 1. No score here in the second.
Got a slider for the first time today. Well, we threw one earlier, but it was not a good one. 0-2. Let's keep the heater in. Give it some run. It's popped up, and Tim Anderson is on it.
And there's 2 down.
2 down.
Ian Happ up to hit. There's a strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Pitch to Happ. Hey, swung on. Hey, it's in the dirt, though. Adley's going to have to get to it. He fires first.
Got him.
That'll end the second. We strike 1 out there.
3 down for him there.
Get our first K of the day. It's 3 up, 3 down for the Guardians. We've got our first base runner, but we Cal Quantrill struck out the side. Ahmed can fly. He's also got pretty good contact numbers. So I got to be smart here.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. Righty delivers.
2-0 from Taylor. Not a guy you want to lose.
And that's ball 3.
3-0.
There's a strike.
Right down the middle.
All the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie
And right back to the fastball. Hey, he swung.
Next pitch is
It's popped up. Tim Anderson is there getting the pop outs today. 1 out.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
It's the brother of Josh Naylor, Bo.
Naylor measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
I know he's a first-round pick.
One down, base is
1-1
empty.
to Naylor. That's hit deep right field.
Back there.
Hey, it's caught on the track. Thank you,
Thought that was a
Trace
no doubt.
Thompson.
I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So the batting order turns
Stephen
over.
Kwan.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch is in the dirt. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his
2
favorite
down.
players growing up were 2 really good
Up
base
the middle,
runners.
Tim
Each
Anderson's
receiver
gonna
gets
boot
in
it.
and out of his glove.
That's probably going to be ruled a hit. Well,
Stepping in, Miles.
it is a hit. Cleveland puts up the first hit of the day here with 2 outs here in the 3rd.
Batting second in today's lineup,
Oh, well.
and he was awarded a gold glove in 2023. The 0-1.
Hey, it's popped up. Adley's there. And the hit will mean nothing as Rutschman squeezes that one behind the plate. We'll have 3, 4, 5 due up next inning.
And we're still not at
Guardians get on the board with a hit, but nothing on the score sheet. We go 3 up, 3 down again.
Welcome back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The wind of the
Pitching
pitch.
duel so far today. Joe Ram walked last
That
time.
one misses, and that is ball 1.
You're not getting one over the plate,
Ramirez had
homie.
a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out.
Alex been doing that forever. 1-2, big curveball. Not a good one. Why not a backdoor slider? Yes, he did.
Tries to check his swing.
We're not getting the strikeouts right now.
And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And a
3-2 to Jose. Way blew it by him. An elevated fastball gets Jose Ramirez. We've got our second K of the day. That's a really good pitch. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's getting a fastball to start as well. He goes left field. That's not going to be caught. That is a fair ball. It's going to hop over the wall. It's a one-out double for Andres Jimenez. Goes with the pitch there. That was a really good pitch, too. He didn't hit it too hard. That wasn't a great pitch, but it wasn't bad. Here's Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor in there for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the
Keeping him off speed for the time. Ooh, come on, bud.
It's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball to strike. The pitch just missed.
2-1.
That misses off the
Naylor takes again. Homie, you are much more dangerous than Oscar Gonzalez. If you think you're getting one over the plate, you're sorely mistaken. Take your base.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Oscar Gonzalez steps up. 2 on, 1 out. Gonzalez hard into left. It's through. He can move. Coming around, and he is there. 1-0 Guardians.
He will score. And it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So in now for Cleveland.
Well, it's not a bad pitch,
And Cleveland on top,
but it's still 1-0 Cleveland. Ian Happ steps up, takes strike one.
Strike one.
You're getting a second one, sir.
And that
Ian
one's now
absolutely
off.
cranks it foul.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Got him with the changeup. Really good change of speed there. That's a big strikeout.
Which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's
2
in
down.
for
We
strike
go
one.
slider perfectly on the corner.
And that
Rosario,
one pulled foul.
fly ball. It is going to be out of play. And we might be able to strike out a third guy this inning.
At first, 2 out of the inning.
Not with that
This one
one.
in the
Nobody's
dirt.
moving.
Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Not our best spot. 1-2. We go curveball and shot over to Mountcastle. He's got it. But the Guardians strike for 1.
On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the
And the
Guardians
Orioles are
1,
still hitless. So
Orioles
let's
nothing.
get into the 5th. Start hitting the ball, guys. There you go. There you go. That got it.
Here in Cleveland,
Here's
the
Bo
speedy
Naylor.
Catcher, Bo Naylor. The pitch. And that's outside.
So 1-0. Up the middle. It's played by Gunnar Henderson. He makes a good throw. What a play. 1 down.
Tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the
That's what I'm talking about, man.
knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean
Shut up.
pop back up to
Chris
the field,
Singleton. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
outstanding job.
And now,
For me, it comes to a well broken in glove. Really?
first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
94, that's
You
the
think
top
back
of his
to
range.
2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins.
And he goes right back to the other end. At 90.
Walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Stephen Kwan, 2-1.
That just misses, and the count is 3-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't
3-2.
feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't
3-2
scoring
to
runs
Quan.
at the rate in which the data was saying.
God, I'm looking.
So the numbers
Good
were
spot
saying
there.
it was just a matter of time until they would
We'll take it
off.
for our 4th K of the day.
That it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
That was weird. 2 down.
And that's outside.
Maybe y'all aren't listening to the commentary he's speaking, but it's not good. 2 down.
And
Straw.
that's in there
1-1.
at the knees.
Odd pitch. Change up.
The wind of the pitch.
Shot over to third. 3 up, 3 down for Taylor. Looking good. Rochelle brings that one in. We've really got to score, guys. Come on now. 2-run shot, Anthony Santander. We've got a lead. That's what I'm talking about. We got a boss battle now.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot.
We struck him out last time.
But runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes
Going for the
whole team
big
that
K
much
per
better.
9 boost. And we're not going to get it. That's popped down the line. Oh my gosh, we're in a shift. It's going to be a double. It could be a triple if he gets going. He is going to hold up. And he could have made it. It's a leadoff double on a pop-up. 6th double of the year for Joe Brown. Already 6 doubles. Dang. That's an unfortunate way to give that up. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground, right side.
It's on the ground.
He handles it
We'll
himself.
get the first out, but
Bottom of the
Ramirez
6th.
moves to third. It's a productive out for Andres Jimenez.
So digging in,
Here's Josh Naylor. Need a strikeout.
And there's a strike.
Wow.
Well, certainly doing his
Thanks,
very
Blue.
best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
One away with a runner at third.
It's
Pop
popped
up, right
foul.
side,
So
foul
0-2
territory.
here.
And that's a foul ball.
Go down on it.
In the
Good
dirt.
block by Adley.
Count goes to 1-2. The pitch.
1-2. It's
Good
outside.
eye right there. Runner on at third, one gone.
Upstairs.
Next pitch misses.
It is
And
upstairs.
the count's full.
This is a situation where
Adley
the hitter is
telling
looking for
Taylor to
something up
calm
in his zone
down.
that He can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful.
And
with,
he walked
that
him.
pitch that's up, that's
Keep
on
me
the
in.
edge. That'll pop you
I
up
know I
and that's
walked him.
exactly what the pitcher wants.
Thank you. Oscar Gonzalez drove in the lone run today.
You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that
He
was
can't find the zone.
Gonzalez in the box, lays off for ball one. Next
Thank you,
offering
Blue.
is in for a strike.
Well,
Thank you,
all
Blue.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better
Much
way to
needed.
get out of this inning.
Pitch is grounded foul. I thought we might have had a double play ball.
Ramirez on third. Naylor at first. One gone.
Big time pitch. It's a slider.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2. It's in the zone, and he blew it by him. Big strikeout for Taylor.
Strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with a runner at third and one out. Couldn't put
We
the
will
ball
see
in play.
Ian Happ here. He's 0 for 2.
And that's where good teams they go to. They operate on this level of.
All right, you gave us one.
That
That's
mentality
fine.
is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale.
Oh, now this is
Happ.
blasted. Way back there. On
Gone.
its way. Gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. Third home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-2.
You know, I don't
That's his
regret
third
throwing
straight
it.
game with a homer single.
That was in his
This dude
cold
is on
zone.
fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
What can you do?
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Keegan Aiken will replace Taylor, and all of a sudden a great start turns into a not good start at all. Aiken immediately gives up more. And this Cleveland team will stay undefeated. Well, maybe not. Yeah. 5-3 final. And Taylor will start the year 0-1.
This close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge.
What a start for Cleveland, man.
Get 2 more wins to get to 10, but there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this.
Well, Ian Happ is the hero today. Goes deep on Taylor. We throw 5 2/3, give up 5 hits, walked 3, 4 earned runs. We struck out 5 in that. Clase gets the save. Quantrill threw really well today. And overall, a good start until the last pitch. That is very unfortunate. And it wasn't that bad of a pitch. We get 3 program points as we finish the innings off. We might finish the Ks off next time. But we'll start our new innings thing. What are our boosts here? Hits per 9 up, maybe? Or is it just... Oh, yeah, up to 38. Perfect. We're still probably a 77. Yeah. Our ERA is not as good anymore. It's not bad. It's at 4.91. We only have 9 Ks through our 11 innings. Our WAR is at a .1. That one really hurt, man. That really, really hurt. But it's a long season. So Cleveland, right? We are a game and a half back on the Rays. The Yankees are 1-7. Cleveland is 8-0. That's a start. The Royals are second. Royals are ranked 21st. Angels are ranked 8th. I'm looking at everybody, all my players. The Brewers are ranked 9th. And then the Rays are ranked 6th. Anyways, that's not exactly how you want that to go, but it is what it is, and we'll live it. We'll look at our other players, see what they're doing. Tampa Bay, Adam doesn't have a homer, but he is hitting 286, 5 RBIs, stolen some bags, good for him. I bet Cam's roping it. Yes, he is. 5 home runs already, 11 RBIs, a 375 average, an OPS at 1319. What a start to the year for him. And hopefully the Royals really do get it going this year. I think Bobby Witt's finally at a level where he could be, like, effective. Like, I don't know, 70 and 59, 60 and 77. That's pretty good. He's bad in the field, though, is the problem. But he's been good this year. He's already got a .9 WAR, so. And Vinny Pasquantino needs to get better. Alex Parker's hitting 200 flat. That's not good. Chance Davis at a 3.95 ERA. Nice. That's not very good, but okay. Julio Rodriguez never really developed much further than a 92, actually. He had the same exact season he had last year. The year before. And then Ronald Acuna. What about... I know Max is off to a great start. 20 Ks in 14 innings. 1.84 ERA. And then Nolan Arenado, blah, blah, blah. Tony Gonsolin's hurt. Cedric Mullins out there with the Dodgers. They signed him to a lengthy deal. Yeah, take him, man. I don't know. Go ahead. What else? The Padres signed Julio Urias to a big deal. Yu Darvish is 37, so he's out. Or he's going to be out next year. So Urias signs a big 7-year deal. Just catching up around the league here. Shohei Ohtani, 16 Ks in 16 innings for a .56 ERA and a 720 OPS. Not hitting great, pitching great, though. His hitting is .1, so he's at a .7 right now. We haven't even got to really see Josh Hader. He's got 1 save. But Our guys like Gunner need to get going. Mountcastle needs to get going. Tim Anderson needs to get going. Urshela, Brandon Belt. We got a lot of guys that need to get going with the bats. Jackson Holiday's down here. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess this is a good place to stop it anyway. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 36 in the books.